Hi guys! So today we're going to make this delicious bowl of artichoke and spinach pasta. So you're just going to start off with chopping and peeling an onion into really small pieces. And then you're also going to do the same with some garlic and just mince it all really fine. And I hate chopping onion, it always makes me cry. Okay, so this is what I like to do when I'm going to peel garlic, just smash it down with a knife. And then I'm just slicing it really fine and then mincing it into small pieces. And then I'm just going to saute mine in water. So I'm just going to start off with the onion and then I'm going to add the garlic after a couple of minutes. So I used about half an onion and 2 cloves of garlic for this recipe. But if you like more garlic or less onion, just do what you feel like. And I'm also going to put on a big pot of water for some pasta. And then I'm just using some artichoke hearts, and these are already in sunflower oil. And if you struggle opening the lid, just take a spoon under the lid and you'll hear a little pop and it will help you to get it open right away. So I'm just using a fork and I'm letting the oil drip off a little bit because I don't want a ton of oil in this. So I'm just using a few artichoke hearts. I think I used like 5, and this is just for me. So if you're making for more people, obviously you would like to double this recipe. And then I'm just pouring some oat milk into the pan, but you can use whatever plant-based milk you have. And I'm also adding some cornstarch, about a tablespoon. And I'm just whisking all of that together to make the sauce a bit thicker. And then for the spaghetti, I'm using some black soybean spaghetti. And this is actually really good, and it's also full of protein, which is awesome. And then I'm just letting the spaghetti cook, and I'm adding the artichoke hearts into my pan, and I'm trying to leave a bit of the oil left behind. So I am just stirring that in, and then I'm also adding quite a lot of nutritional yeast. This was bit more than I was actually planning on adding. Probably like 3 tablespoons would be fine, and I'm also adding a little bit more oat milk. And then I'm adding a couple of pinches of Himalayan salt, some pepper. I'm also adding some paprika and cayenne pepper. I do like my food kind of spicy, and I also added some thyme, by the way, I just realized. I do like my food a little bit spicy, but with a little pinch of cayenne pepper, it's not spicy at all. It does really help with the flavor though. And then I'm just whisking all of that together, letting it simmer for a while, and of course I need to do a test. And then I just added the spinach. My camera ran out of memory, but I just put some spinach in there and basically let it cook and wilt. And then I'm just going to drain my pasta and just pour that straight into the pan and swirl it around, and that is pretty much it. So this is like the easiest recipe ever, and it's so good. I really like artichoke and spinach dip, but I feel super unhealthy every time I eat it. So making it into a pasta dish feels a lot healthier, especially when it's made pretty much without oil apart from the oil on the artichoke hearts. And this is another tip also. You can just pour some water into the pan when it's still hot and it'll make it a lot easier to clean. And I topped mine with some homemade Parmesan cheese, which you can find a recipe of here on my channel. And that was pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!